Chapter 10 is about another kind of stratification, very obvious to women, but not necessarily obvious to men. Just as there are layers in terms of social classes and rich nations and poor nations, between the genders, male and female, there also is stratification. Women are poorer than men all over the earth. That's true in our country. For the same job, same quality of performance, same speed, same element of production, women get 78 cents for that job, and men get paid $1. There is that inequity in terms of how women are paid for their work. And then women as well, frequently they perform traditional roles in the family of caring for the children, of caring for the home, of preparing meals, doing laundry, a lot of work that women do for which they are not paid any money at all. And in addition to that, most women now work outside the home in full-time jobs, over about 60%. So even though they're paid less, they seem to work harder. And when they come home from work, they've got more work to do because of traditional responsibilities that women have had in the home. Things are changing, of course. Men are doing more and more work in the home than they used to, but the point is women still do most of it. And gender stratification also has some other consequences as well. There are some kinds of work that are dominated by men, in which men predominate in terms of numbers in those occupations. Military, for example, in terms of law, in terms of doctors, in terms of engineers, in terms of folks who are scientists, men predominate. And these are pretty good paying jobs in most societies, in most countries. So the consequence of that is women are frequently excluded from higher forms of occupation in terms of pay. There are other ways they're excluded. Politically, that men predominate in the American Senate. They are dominant in the House of Representatives. They're dominant on the Supreme Court, and there never has been a woman president. So there are politically women are in a second rank below men. And there is something else as well in which women feel the impact of stratification on their gender. And it has to do with attitudes about social responsibility. Men, are intensely competitive. They play a lot of sports and they dominate sports. And sports involve winning and losing, So they would like to win. So they tend to be more aggressive. Women, on the other hand, feel as though you owe things to your family, you owe things to your kids and your husband, you owe things to your community. So they tend to be much more cooperative. Now, in a globe which is increasingly interdependent, electronically, in terms of trade, in terms of capacity to move about more easily through effective transport, we come in contact with other people. And increasingly, the need for cooperation is very great. Hopefully, women will have an impact on our relations with each other within the nation, our relations among social classes within our nation, and hopefully they will have an impact on relations among nations as well.